Was there a certain department that was more popular than the others? Like, was clothing the big
Oh, well,
deal?
the ready-to-wear, you know. When I first started there, it was really the materials of domestic goods. That was big then. Because, I mean, you know, people didn't make that kind of money. But then later on, we had top brand ready-to-wear. And that was really popular. And we had a good men's department. Nice suits and, you know, whatever. And the shoe department was always busy. And they made drapes. They didn't make them there, but they took the order and somebody else made them. And that was, especially if someone was building a new home.
Right.
You know, something.
What were the charge account policies? What was the difference between that and the credit?
Well, you know, they carried them the whole year, the farmers. So I don't know that they had too much of a stringent policy, you know. And most people just paid their bills every month. But then when we'd mail the statements, if they were not up to date, they'd put them a little stamp with a little finger, a little hand pointing to their balance, and, you know, and that's about as mean as they got. And then if they had to call them in, well, then Mr. Leo would take care of that. Mr. Milo would take care of that, and so what went on in his office, we don't know.
Right. Did you ever deliver goods?
Well, I'm sure they did, yes,
Like
appliances and, oh yeah, they delivered.
And you mentioned a couple of the different promotions that they did, like the raffle and
Yes, we always had sales twice a year, and that brought in quite a bit of people.
Yeah. What was, you were describing a different promotion with like the boxes and the keys?
Oh, well, that was the houseware. They would have that every now and then. Everybody come in and you get a big basket of keys. You picked one and see if it would open the little treasure chest. And if it opened it, it was filled with gift certificates. So then you could take one and give it to the person, and then I would record whatever their name was and how much it was for and whatever. And then they would just have that every once in a great while, you know. Different little things like that. And
that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was different. And you'd be surprised the people that would come in just to try that key.
Yeah. Did you have certain regular customers who came back? Like,
oh yeah, we had regular customers, honey.
Was it pretty much everybody in the town?
Yes, and out of town. We knew all the people from Lake Charles and from Crowley and Lafayette, and we knew the people that come in from South America, and they'd call us and let us know they were coming, and they would buy tons of stuff.
Did they ever say why they decided to come to Birmingham to shop?
Well, they just felt like we had the better quality and the better store, so, and we was glad to hear that.
Do you have a memory of one of your best encounters for the customer?
I didn't deal with too many customers other than people on the telephone, and then if we gave change, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So we
You're kind of behind the lines.
yeah, we were 8 of us, I think, and we never was with too much. We didn't, other than, like I said, if I'd go downstairs, Mr. Leo was right there, and they didn't talk to me, they talked to him, and he would make that ticket. And, you know.
Did you ever have really bizarre phone calls?
Yes, you get those every now and then.
Wrong numbers, or people just asking random questions?
Well, yeah, or if you put them on, you know, you had 3 lines to answer, and if you were busy with one, you'd just plug in the other one and say, could you wait for a moment? I'll be with you shortly, you know, stuff like that. Well, I've been waiting here, you know. Yes.
Yeah. Customer
yes.
service hasn't changed.
Yes, that's right. I hear you. Getting to you as fast as we can.
Yeah.
But not too much. I mean, everybody was more or less trying to get along.
Yeah. Was there any kind of shoplifting that you heard about?
Oh, I'm sure they had. No, we didn't hear too much of it up there.
Okay.
But I'm sure they had.
Right.
Not much, but later on, I'm sure they had it.
And you said that the buyers would go to Dallas and New York to get their goods.
Their merchandise.